Okay, well, we have Theotar. Asmodon can be good if they play like a Need for Greed or something too. Oh, I realized that I hadn't actually reset this, but it was apparently like in pretty much the right position anyway. Get this, the dog cam in a more precise dog bed position. Okay.
Happy Feast of Winterveil.
There are no holidays for betrayers.
Why are there holidays for betrayers? Betrayers deserve holidays too. Do I want to just Asmodon that? Probably? Yeah, give me a sigil.
Magic betrays those who abuse it.
Give me a turn 4 Spellbreaker.
I am your better.
This is the end for you.
I think you could theoretically Asmodon a quest, yes. Spell. Markov Scorn is just such a baffling design to me. It's just like, oh, you just get removal that kills, with, you know, draws a card.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
Okay. Okay. Turn 5 Glug You, let's go. It looks like with the Bound Soul, they have 2 Bound Souls that we saw, right? So it looks like they might be playing the version that isn't playing the spell power stuff, that's just playing the nuke combo with Steno and Abusive. Yeah, it's the Sinful brand deck.
This is the end for you.
Glug them up! What makes you enjoy Warrior so much nowadays? It's not so necessarily that, like, you know, it's like my favorite deck or anything. It's more the fact that, like, I think that the Armor Gain in Warrior is one of the things that can actually keep you alive against stuff like Frost, DK, or Demon Hunter sometimes. So, I tried the VOD audio track. I have not. I mean, so my philosophy with playing music, with not playing music on stream, there's 2 elements to it. One is that it screws up YouTube stuff, right? It screws up the ability to edit for YouTube, and there's copyright concerns. And if you do it like on the, you know, not recorded to VOD thing, or not recorded locally thing, you still have the other concern, which is like, people can just listen to the music that they want when they're watching my stream anyway, right? Because I'm not playing my own music, so it's not discordant. Oh, I'm at 43. We're playing other Blizzard games like WoW. I used to play WoW. I'm about 13 years clean of World of Warcraft. Almost 14 years, actually. That reminds me. I was going to look up. Here is... Uh-oh. Okay. There's the other Bound Soul. Oh, it's an Arcanist deck, too. Okay, never mind. Okay. So they only have the 2 Bound Souls, but is it Arcanist and Steno? Sure. Interesting. Do I want to just... They've already played... I think that Theotar here is a mistake. They have a lot of cards. I think I'm best off either playing... I might do best off Rokaring. Like, I can trade this Rokara Smash You. $48. I might want to steal a Sinful brand, but like playing a Theotar when I could gain 10 armor seems way worse. And a Theotar into a hand of 7 cards. Like, you know, it's so much more likely that the 10 armor keeps me alive than the Theatar keeps me alive.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at 48, right? Like, if they Sinful Brand this again, they'd have to attack it 12 times in order to kill me with Sinful Brand. Shield Slam my own Glug after this turn? I mean, kill my opponent after this turn. Like, that's the other angle, is they literally just die to this.
Time grows short.
A watery grave.
Yep. Again, it has to be 12 things. Oh, they do have a third bound soul. I only saw the 2.
Is that right? I yield.
Okay, well, they lose. So yeah, gain 1,000,000 armor so they can't Sinful Brand you to death. Thinking emoji. The Glug certainly ended up being fantastic. Thank you, Zinashari. It's funny because I stole the Sigil of Alacrity with Asmodon, which enabled me to play the School Teacher and the Nagaling on 4, which is what enabled the turn 5 Glug. So thank you for the Sigil of Alacrity, Asmodon. All right, well, this could be our final boss.
I'll fight anywhere.
I will keep Lava Gorger.
There are no holidays for betrayers. The Iron Mine is mine.
Oh, it's not. Okay, interesting.
Each scar, a foe vanquished.
Okay, well, we...
Strike now.
Let's draw Shield Shatter. Shield Shatter is beautiful. Okay, that's like the worst card. I'm at 24. You're attacking me for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I coin, they're getting a Trog too. I have better odds to coin Gorger now and get Shield Shatter than I do to just draw Brawl next turn, which is the reason to not use my coin. So I think I basically have to coin the Gorger here and just look for Shield Shatter. Okay, we're dead. So we draw Axe. I think we're gonna die in the next 2 attacks, so it doesn't super matter. Well, they did end up having to... So, do we have... There's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They have no damage. There's the Shield Shatter. If they somehow don't have 5 damage. 1, 2. 3, 4. Dispose of evidence.
Your
Fury.
prowess is
Yep.
undeniable.
We couldn't double spell to fill the board with Trogs and still cast the Lava Gorger.
Strike now.
Yep, dead. But yeah, I mean that's just, you know, we drew no removal against an aggro deck. We had all of our high end, even though we mulliganed for just the Lava Gorger, and they run us over. It happens. Okay. I will keep a Shield Shatter if this is Evolved Shaman. Shield Shatter is great to deal with a lot of their boards. Shield Block and Outriders Axe are fantastic. How's the gym been going lately? Just got back to it this morning after taking some holiday time off. Ooh, okay, well I'm really glad I have Shield Shatter. Wait, they're Renethal Murlocs? What planet is this? Chat, what's happening? Renethal Murloc Shaman. Okay, so the good news is that They aren't out of range of Shield Shatter with a Cold Light Seer this turn, so we can play Buckler Shatter next turn. Sure.
Job's done. Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Yes.
Frost bites sharper than fang.
Okay. Sure.
Settle down now.
Next turn might be Call Brawl. We'll see what they play. Okay, Ravager's obviously quite powerful here. Probably not Call Brawl into their hand of just a bunch of basic Murlocs here. Also potentially Call Brawl. We will just... I'm gonna attack here. Then Lava Gorger. I will take Bran. I have the School Teacher. The others are Bran or Brawl, basically, right? The second Brawl... I think I like Bran. Yeah. Like, next turn could be potentially Call Brawl, and the next turn is the Bran School Teacher. Because, like, just trying to win via Brawl is pretty problematic against their ability to just, like, keep reloading. So I need to actually get ahead with something. Yeah, that was a Link timeout, not like a... It was a Link auto timeout. Not a mod timing you out. They still have so many cards because they have double Ravager here. They also still have their Astalor because we didn't hit that. The second Ravager also made the calls significantly worse. Okay, Famished Fool I'm thrilled to see, honestly, because that is not a threatening board. That is fantastic for me to either like Tidal Revenant or Brand too. That's a third Murlocula. It's kind of annoying. Muck Pools? Wow, okay. A little surprised I didn't Muck Pool this guy. I want to kill a... I think I kill a Murloc because of Murloc buffs. Yeah. Next gonna be potentially be Bran School Teacher and both guys. There's a good chance they have Null in their deck if they're playing Muck Pools, clearly. Okay, the Scout is a problem.
Nature waits for no one but
Engineer. I wonder if they're just drawing, like, Schooling. Okay, I was gonna say if they're drawing, like, Bloodlust Cavern. Yeah, we have a Brawl on the bottom, but we also have a Shield Shatter still in our deck. Brand School Teacher can do a lot of work here. Okay. Really? Stormpike Battle Ram off that? Wow, okay. That's gross. Rokara. Yes.
No force on Azeroth can stop me. Unstoppable.
How much do you deadlift in kilograms? I don't know what kilograms are. They sound made up. I also don't do single rep max for anything. The most that I've done, at least... Oh. Bran Astalor.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Okay, that's kind of scary. They can also Bolner with Astalor as well. Yeah, there also could just easily be an Athreus in this deck, too. There's a lot going on.
Who knows my secret spell? Zinjari. Anybody?
These are really bad.
Let's see.
I guess just shoulder check? So let's double call to the stand.
Pick me! Pick me! Frostbite's sharper than Fang!
Okay, I'm dead. Those all sucked.
That's incredible.
Unstoppable!
Everything went pretty badly for me this game. Door? Like I was 0 from the from the storm pack. Oh, they have Bolner too, yeah. Okay, sure. They had like kind of the most ridiculous curve given they're a 40 card deck. They had like the early double Tidecaller into, you know, a bunch of stuff. Double Ravager into Bran and Bolner and Astalor. Wow, okay. They got me good. Okay. I'm gonna keep Plate Shatter. It's aggro. If it is big spell. Shatter's also good to have in my hand to trade them an expensive thing. Asmodon is great if they are big spell. They're a rogue. I'll Potion Belt. They random for me though. I think I still do it.
Magic betrays those who abuse it.
Not great, but actually lets me, you know, spend my mana. Sick. Sure. Draw 4 cards. Cool, 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 cool.
Symptoms will be severe.
Please slow it down!
The good news is, we have a Brawl. So I'm just gonna coin Brawl. Honestly, anything but the 13/13 is fine. Phew. Hey, best result. That was just turn 4, too. Okay. I'm gonna axe that guy something.
Don't mess with me.
We can trade this since we got the Buckler. Another Buckler. And they've already run 7 more cards than me on turn 5. By turn 5.
Symptoms will be severe.
Mm-hmm.
Symptoms will be severe.
I wish I got the destroy a random enemy thing for this. Shadow Step, sure.
Symptoms will be severe.
9/9. Okay. Kind of fine with a 9/9.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
I gotta move. Mess
We
with
already shadow stepped all the times for this, so. Ooh. Okay. And this, you know, we have 10 damage on board, so this is absorbing the full amount. Ooh, okay, maybe they're killing my guy. Okay, I'm gonna put you down while I eat this food. Ow. Down to 24. Buckler, Shatter, Concoction, hit this.
Don't mess with me.
Okay. There we go. Well, 14-14 or whatever on turn 4. And we won. But not many decks can survive that kind of damage. I'm going to keep the heavy plate. Because at worst I can trade it. Most likely it's Frost.
Feast of winter.
I'm actually going to hold the heavy plate. Because I have an Outrider's Axe. And the heavy plate is very good against Frost, which it most likely is. Mm-hmm. Like, this deck doesn't ever have a 1-drop, so keeping heavy plate in a lot of instances is just going to be correct, because it gives you the flexibility. Or was that you in the previous game, Atomic Waffles?
We do.
They all, like, literally every Frost opponent seems to have this on turn 3. Like, they just coin it immediately. And it's one of their best cards against me. It's kind of tilting. Alright, this actually reduces the damage I take next turn, so I'm gonna hit this first. This one we can kill next turn by attacking it and then Lava Gorger into Shield Slam, now that we have the Lava Gorger in particular.
The more you struggle, the better.
Okay. Frozen. Rude. I think I just want the most armor with this. Then I think I do just Shield Slam here. I think I Shield Slam this guy in part because obviously this guy will just come back anyway, and because it can survive attacking into this.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
Pick me! Pick me!
Asvedon is random. Field Chatter, please. Second Axe is pretty useless.
Do what the living cannot.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
We just want the Buckler here. I'm just gonna go ahead and Frozen Buckler now, too. It's pretty awkward. They have like a ton of early pressure, Tharasian, which is their like best early pressure card, and I don't have a Shield Shatter. We do a ton of armor though, so there's that.
Better.
Be swift.
Still no Shield Shatter, drawing all my expensive cards. We'll trade one of these. Shield Shatter. Shield Shatter. Brawl. easily die if I just brawl here and don't get any armor, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Noggling.
I gotta move. Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
This at least bridges us to the title Revenants. Okay. Well, I mean, this is currently definitely a brawl. Yeah. We want to shield block after. There's a shield shatter. We would have been a lot happier here. Would the captain faceless OTK confidence over this deck? I do not believe I want that, no. It takes up a lot of space that doesn't keep you alive. Like, what are the matchups that you want that in? Typically, that sort of win condition is good in an environment with a lot of board control decks that don't have tons of like ability to get above 30, which is just not what the environment is. $29 for sure. I mean, 29's a lot still here, so. Okay. Mm-hmm. 20. Hopefully I don't just have like endless glacial advances. Okay.
Be swift.
Ooh. Oh, the Unholy Frenzy is actually kind of sick here. That gets them back all 3 of those. So they get card draw and 2 more damage. Okay. So I am going to finally Buckler Shatter. Then I believe I'm going to Astalor and Hero Power. The Revenant I can use to like kill something off of Froststorm Fury, so I'd rather save this rather than going face with it, and get this set up to potentially lethal them with the second half, or the third part rather. So 27 now.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Our gift of frost shields us.
The citadel stands strong.
They have 6 cards, and I'm at 20. If I miss with Theatar, it's like a game-losing disaster is the problem. I'm at 20. If I trade this, kill this, Theatar them. There's no way I double Spellbreaker because they have Astalor. I think I just Revenant this and hit them. Like, because of the Revenant.
My blood boils for war.
Sure. Freeze me? Okay. At 17, we know one of their cards is Astalor, which we can now guarantee with Theatar, but they have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 guaranteed and another card. And I have to give them something, which would likely be a Spellbreaker. What are my other options? I could like Galvan Guard this and Hero Power. Playing this is likely a disaster, although it's actually pretty likely to get a lot of this off. Maybe this is right. Okay.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Great. That was pretty fortunate, clearing that. So now I'm at 19 with a ton of power on the board. So the third Frostworm's Fury is a problem. Okay, so we know that one of their cards is the we don't want to put it into play because it'll just kill us. I'm honestly not scared of Astalor at this point because I have so much on the board. I don't want to just axe this, putting me to 10, and then Galvan Guard this. We die if they have a Glacial Advance in that case, though. But we're gonna die to that if we leave this up. This could also find us like Heavy Plate or something. It found us Heavy Plate. So, yeah, I'm gonna Heavy Plate. We go to 20. So they have Astalor, 1 doubled spell. Like, again, the problem with Theotar is it spends so much of my turn, right? Like, Theotar take their Astalor, I like, die to their board in, like, a Glacial Advance or whatever, right? Or their odds they have a Glacial Advance. Well, there's only 7 cards left in their deck.
My frost will
Oh, boy. Okay. They've already used both Horn of Winters. Glacial Advance into something is 7 plus 8, 15. Glacial Advance, Howling kills me. Right? Howling Blast? There is a Howling Blast on that guy. Okay. Okay, so we have lethal with Galvangar. Boom! Whew. All right, that was a pretty tough game to win. It felt like we got triple Frostworm Fury. We got Thaurisand early. We didn't have a Shield Shatter for so long, but we managed to navigate it. And I think that that's actually a really good example of like not panicking to like use a Theotar or something like that on Astalor. I just kept making bad boards for my opponent to Astalor because A, I didn't want to run the risk of missing their Astalor, and B, it's just a really tempo poor play that even if I take the Astalor, the rest of the board is really problematic for me, so I'd rather just play big things that impact the board than try to Theotar it. My opponent never actually had an opportunity to play Astalor that was efficient because of the boards that I was presenting them with. So I did get pretty lucky with my Astalor clearing their board that one turn, for sure, but I feel like, you know, I set myself in a position to allow that by the way that I actually navigated the rest of the game.